When I was asked if I would come and give a TED Talk, I was really happy because I've been trying to give one for a long time. And then I asked, what's the subject? And they said enlightenment. And I started to think about enlightenment. And for me, enlightenment, it does, in my mind, I see some kind of light come on in my mind. And I see it, first I see it like a halo around a person. And then later, I think I see it as light inside of a person. And then if one of us has a lot of light inside, kind of enlightenment inside, and then it would spread from person to person. So what I'd like to talk about today is it possible to become enlightened ourselves, one person? And then, do we really have a chance to make the whole world enlightened? Is it possible for each one of us to make the whole world enlightened? We love these superhero movies, Iron Man, Spider-Man, Batman, Fantastic Four, Wolverine, Wonder Woman. We all would like to be a superhero, but what are the chances that you and I can become a superhero in this life? And I think there is a chance to become, and there's a chance for each person to be enlightened and to make the world enlightened. So today I'd like to talk about that possibility. I think there are like 5 goals in life that people would like to have. One I like to call financial independence. I would like to have enough money to do anything I want to do. I would like to have enough money to really help the refugees in Europe, you know, and around the world. I would like to have a lot of money and be independent. I don't want a big house because I don't want to clean a big house. And I don't want a big car because it's hard to park. You know, I want small, simple, beautiful things, but about money, I don't want to think about money. I want to have so much money I don't have to think about it. So for me, that was the first goal, financially independent. Then secondly, I think you can be rich, but you can be a lonely rich person. And I think all of us would like to have a beautiful partnership, a beautiful family. I think relationships are the second goal of a human life. It's the happiest thing in a human life if it's going well. It's the worst thing in a human life if it's not. I think the third goal is good health. All of us would like to be young. We would like to be strong. We would like to be healthy, not sick. These are all outside goals, I think. Inside, with financial independence, you know, with a beautiful relationship, with great energy, then inside I would like to be peaceful. And I would like to be like in a state of peace all the time. This is the inner goal. I think those are 4 things that everyone would like to have. And then fifth, which we've heard today, very beautiful talks by many people, I would like to do something to help the world, you know. I would like to bring those 4 things, that kind of enlightenment, to the rest of the world. I would like to share what I have with the rest of the world. So I'm going to teach you 4 quick steps that they taught me in the monastery. These come from the 4th century. And these are how to plant a seed in your mind for things that you want to achieve. First, I'll ask you some questions. Just answer me. This is the old Tibetan system. What is this thing? Yeah, it's a pen. Okay. Next question. If a small dog comes in here and I go like this and I show this to the dog, what will they do with it?
Chew on it.
Yeah, they'll bite it. Do they see this as a pen?
No.
They see it as something to chew. Next question. Who's correct, the human or the dog? Yeah, you can say both are correct. The human can write, the dog can chew. Most important question. If I come here and I put this thing here and all the dogs go out of the room and all the humans go out of the room, at that moment, what is this thing? Pen or a chew toy? She has the best answer. She's going like this. You know? And that's correct answer. Right then it's almost like nothing. In Buddhism, we call this emptiness. If you understand emptiness, you can make anything happen. You can make a $250 million company. You can help refugees. You know, you can do it if you understand emptiness. What does emptiness mean? If the human comes back in the room and they walk up here and they look at this thing, what does it become?
We'll meet nearly 80,000 people in our lives.
Or did that pen come from the pen? From the human. If the dog walks in, it changes. It becomes a chew toy. Okay? So the pen is coming from me. If I close my eyes and
If
wish
you
I had a
can't remember
diamond
my
in
name,
hand, will
please
it
sit
change?
down.
No. Okay. It's not by wishing. There's something in my mind.
Sit down if you didn't know my nickname at school was Princess.
Okay? There's a seed in my mind. When I look at this
Sit
thing,
down
the
if
seed
you don't know
opens in my
about the
mind,
one who got
and
away.
it forces me to see a pen. Who put the seed in my mind?
If you've never seen me
Only you
cry,
can put a seed in your mind. How do you put a seed in your mind? You go to another person. You say, "I have a pen. Do you want a pen?" And you give it to them.
take a seat.
When you open your hand,
If somehow we've lost
and
touch,
give them a pen or money or a refugee aid or whatever, when you release the pen and you open your hand, who sees your hand open?
do you have a moment
You
now?
see your hand open, and the other person sees your hand open. When you open your hand, that
Of all the
really
people
goes
we'll
into your
meet,
mind. And it
only a
gives
few
you
become special to us.
When you give something to someone else with the intention of helping
Stay close.
with love, then this creates the record in
Nescafe
your mind,
Gold.
that opening of your hand.
For the moments
It's
that
an image,
matter,
and that image comes into your mind, it presses on your mind, and it creates a seed.
we'll meet nearly 80,000 people in our lives.
TED Talk, TEDx Talk, and the guy holds up this thing, and that seed opens in your mind, and you see a pen, and then you're not a dog, okay? I only have like 1 second left. There are 4
If you
ways to
can't
plant a
remember
seed. I'll
my
tell you
name,
very
please
quickly,
sit down.
okay? You can do it for money. For $200 million, you can do it for a partner. You can do it for
Sit down if you didn't know my
You can
nickname
do
at
it to help the
school.
whole world, okay? There are 4 steps, and I wrote it on a piece of paper for you.
笔的故事，
First one, decide what you want.
我手握一支笔，我问你这是什么？你很快的回答这是一支笔。但是试想，当一只小狗走进来时，我在它面前挥一挥这个物品，它会有什么反应？
Second step,
我不知道，也许会咬它吧。所以小狗是如何看待这支笔的呢？它
another
看
person who wants the same thing. If you want a partner, you must locate a lonely person. Okay? No, that's the second step. I'm not kidding. You cannot plant a seed on your own. You need another person to plant a karma. Okay? Third step, take them out once a week and help them. Okay? I like what we said about there can be emotional support. It doesn't have to be money. It can be love. It can be concern. It can be helping the other person to get their life together. Okay? That's step number 3. When you talk to them, you hear yourself talking, and it plants a seed in your mind. Okay? That's called a karma. That karma can stay in your mind for 100 years without opening. Okay? And you know people who've done nice things and they've had a terrible life. Okay? It's because they didn't know how.
你在想一个人的时候，这个人一定也在想你，这个叫量子纠缠。听我说完，微观的量子世界和广义宏观的多维宇宙空间结合在一起，就是佛道文化释迦牟尼和老子所讲的宇宙统一的一体。量子世界的视角，两个量子产生纠缠是超越时空概念的，因为整个多维宇宙时空是一体，没有单独的时间，也没有单独的空间，是一个整体。量子速度也是没有速度的速度，从地球到银河系边缘，从远古到现在，再到未来，从天堂到地狱，就是一念之间，瞬间到达。一念天堂，一念地狱，当然也在于你的量子是什么能量。一念天堂的高维能量，你就能到天堂了；一念地狱的低维能量，你也就去了地狱了。光速只是3维宇宙的概念，而量子速度是整个多维宇宙空间的概念。你现在心中在想一个人，那你想的这个人一定也在想你，因为这是量子纠缠。一个量子有反应，另一个量子瞬间就跟着有反应了，哪怕它在银河系之外，它也能感应到你在想它，它瞬间就会想你，你甚至分不清谁先想的谁。但还有一个概念因素不能忽略，就是量子世界没有单独的时间，也许你现在想它，和它产生量子纠缠，而它却在前世中的某一世和你在纠缠，在想你。也许在唐朝，未必是3维世界概念的现在。所以当你很想一个人的时候，也一定会在今生的某一个时候，或者某一世的某个时候，这个人会像你想他一样的在想你。 反过来，一个人在想你，而同时你并没有想他的时候，也一定会有某一个时候，你会像他想你一样的在想他。这就是量子纠缠。当然，量子纠缠也是跨越平行空间的。有量子纠缠，才会有缘，也就是高维能量关系，才会有缘起缘灭，才会有一切存在和发生的因果关系。只是你的缘足够强，因果到了，纠缠的足够深，你们这一世便遇见了。这一世你在想他的时候，正好他也在想你，因果到了，你们就有缘有份，否则就是有缘无份，或者无缘无份，这就是因果之缘。人生中所有的遇见都是如此，只是缘的量子纠缠着，跟着起起伏伏。在整个的过程中，绝大多数人都在被动的选择攀援，也就是被动的被量子纠缠的因果能量关系在掌控，跟着随波逐流，生生世世的轮回往复。懂得看重因果的人会知道多多的播种善因，来改变调整自己的因果和人生轨迹。而觉悟觉醒的人看到了整个的一体，他们选择随缘不变，不去被动的攀援，跟着自己的内心来掌控自己的人生轨迹。而大彻大悟的人不管什么人生轨迹不轨迹的，他们能够时刻觉受到自己是整个多维宇宙的一体，如不动。你还在纠缠他为啥不爱你而烦恼的时候，人家内在感受着整个宇宙的博大，你说他得多自在。而你也许不知道，你也可以做。你在想一个人的时候，这个人一定也在想你，这个叫量子纠缠。听我说完，微观的量子世界和广义宏观的多维宇宙空间结合在一起，就是佛道文化释迦牟尼和老子所讲的宇宙统一的一体。量子世界的视角，两个量子产生纠缠是超越时空概念的，因为整个多维宇宙时空是一体，没有单独的时间，也没有单独的空间，是一个整体。量子速度也是没有速度的速度，从地球到银河系边缘，从远古到现在，再到未来，从天堂到地狱，就是一念之间，瞬间到达。一念天堂，一念地狱，当然也在于你的量子是什么能量。一念天堂的高维能量，你就能到天堂了；一念地狱的低维能量，你也就去了地狱了。光速只是三维宇宙的概念，而量子速度是整个多维宇宙空间的概念。你现在心中在想一个人，那你想的这个人一定也在想你，因为这是量子纠缠。一个量子有反应，另一个量子瞬间就跟着有反应了，哪怕他在银河系之外，他也能感应到你在想他，他瞬间就会想你，你甚至分不清谁先想的谁。但还有一个概念因素不能忽略，就是量子世界没有单独的时间，也许你现在想他，和他产生量子纠缠，而他却在前世中的某一世和你在纠缠，在想你。也许在唐朝，未必是三维世界概念的现在。所以当你很想一个人的时候，也一定会在今生的某一个时候，或者某一世的某个时候，这个人会像你想他一样的在想你。反过来，一个人在想你，而同时你并没有想他的时候，也一定会有某一个时候，你会像他想你一样的在想他。这就是量子纠缠。当然，量子纠缠也是跨越平行空间的。有量子纠缠，才会有缘，也就是高维能量关系，才会有缘起缘灭，才会有一切存在和发生的因果关系。只是你的缘足够强，因果到了，纠缠的足够深，你们这一世便遇见了。这一世你在想他的时候，正好他也在想你，因果到了，你们就有缘有份，否则就是有缘无份，或者无缘无份，这就是因果之缘。人生中所有的遇见都是如此，只是缘的能量关系，也就是量子纠缠的强弱而已。当然，也许你们见了许多事了，只是角色不同，肉身不同而已。是纠缠的能量因果关系让你们不断遇见的。整个多维宇宙是一个整体，其中的量子纠缠是一个庞大复杂的因果关系网络，随时都在跟着随波逐流， 生生世世的轮回往复。懂得看重因果的人会知道多多的播种善因，来改变调整自己的因果和人生轨迹。而觉悟觉醒的人看到了整个的一体，他们选择随缘不变，不去被动的攀援，跟着自己的内心来掌控自己的人生轨迹。而大彻大悟的人不管什么人生轨迹不轨迹的，他们能够时刻觉受到自己是整个多维宇宙的一
We'll meet nearly 80,000 people in our lives.
If you can't remember my name, please sit down. Sit down if you didn't know my nickname at school was Princess. Sit down if you don't know about the one who got away. If you've never seen me cry, take a seat if somehow we've lost touch. Do you have a moment now?
Of all the people we'll meet, only a few become special to us. Stay close. Nescafe Gold. for the moments that matter. We'll meet nearly 80,000 people in our lives.
If you can't remember my name, please sit down. Sit down if you didn't know my nickname at school was Princess. Sit down if you don't know about the one who got away. If you've never seen me cry, take a seat if somehow we've lost touch. Do you have a moment now?
Of all the people we'll meet, only a few become special to us. Stay close. Nescafe Gold. For the moments that matter. We'll meet nearly 80,000 people in our lives.
If you can't remember my name, please sit down. Sit down if you didn't know my nickname at school was Princess. Sit down if you don't know about the one who got away. If you've never seen me cry, take a seat if somehow we've lost touch.
Do you have a moment now? Of all the people we'll meet, only a few become special to us. Stay close. Nescafe Gold. For the moments that matter. We'll meet nearly 80,000 people in our lives.
If you can't remember my name, please sit down. Sit down if you didn't know my nickname at school was Princess. Sit down if you don't know about the one who got away. If you've never seen me cry, take a seat if somehow we've lost touch.
Do you have a moment now? Of all the people we'll meet, only a few become special to us. Stay close.